everyone. Thanks so much for joining us once again. I'm Laura Jewett with the Inspired Living Real Estate Collective, and today I have the great pleasure of being with Andrea from Naomi and Ruth Boutique in Scottsdale. And it's such a fun boutique, and we just wanted to come and meet you and say hello and tell everybody about all the wonderful things that you guys have here because it is such a unique store. So
thank you.
Tell us all about the boutique and when you got started and how everything.
So I started the concept when COVID had everything shut down. So I always kind of figured when I was working in the past, I always kept thinking, gosh, if I had just 1 week locked in a hotel somewhere, I could really pull this together and open up a boutique. And then I was given 8 weeks, right? So I figured I had to do it. So we started online initially, and then last year in 2021, we opened as a VIP studio. So it was by appointment only. And then our concept was really about bringing community of women together. So doing parties. So women would get their friends together and just a time where they could be together, having fun, doing something a little different, having a little bubbly, and shopping. And then last year, October of 2022, we relaunched it as a full-blown store.
Wow.
But we are still off the beaten path. So when we opened VIP, we took it behind Scottsdale Quarter. So we're still behind Scottsdale Quarter. Next year, we'll reevaluate and see if we need to kind of go out in the real world.
To be a little bit more exposed.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. So you have progressed a lot in a short amount of time.
In a very short amount of time.
So tell us a little bit more about the types of products that you carry, where they're curated from, and how the collection is developed.
Yeah. So Naomi and Ruth is really about women championing other women. And so I have worked continually to try to get women vendors in here. Not so much for the apparel because that's really difficult. However, I did find one yesterday that we're excited about. But I do have a local vendor for our soaps. I have a local vendor for our candles. I have a local vendor for some of our jewelry. And just always wanting to meet more women. I have some cookies in here from a local vendder.
So you have a little bit of everything.
Yeah, if I could really just have all local vendors here, that's what I would do. But sometimes that's a little challenging.
That is challenging to get the variety that you need to.
Right.
Well, tell us, is there a story behind the name? How did that all develop?
Yeah. So in 2018, I was diagnosed with stage 3 colon cancer, and I had a group of women that really came alongside me and championed me through that whole process. And I'm not one to ask for help, but I figured, you know what, I'm not doing this one alone. So asked for the help. They came alongside, they championed me through that. And then when the shutdown happened and I was really contemplating doing this, I really wanted to create a space that was about women championing women. And the name Naomi and Ruth is from the Old Testament in the Bible. So that is a story of 2 women that went out on a leap of faith, walked into the unknown, didn't look back, and just were courageous.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So that name, the name was really crazy because my husband and I were sitting there talking about the name, and I got invited to an online Bible study during the shutdown, which I didn't want to do, and I thought, there's nothing else to do, so I'll just do it. I popped on, and the story was Naomi and Ruth, and I was like, that's it. That's what we're doing.
It was like serendipitous. It just came to you. That's amazing. I love that. So that's so cool. Well, what else? And so I know that you also do, again, this whole concept of championing women and championing other small businesses. I know you kind of host these pop-ups that we've had the opportunity to come to. And so much fun. Such a wide variety of really, really cool and unique items. I spent way too much money that day.
Yay!
But tell us a little bit more about those, how often you have them, how people can get involved, where they can find you.
Yeah, so now we're doing collection launches every 2 to 3 weeks. So this Thursday, February 2nd, is our Be My Galentine launch. We just launched out our January blues and bands for our band tees and our denim. We'll be going into spring. We'll be having, vacay vibes is coming up and Color Me Spring is coming up.
I love themes.
So we're doing a theme. We're shooting for every 2 weeks, but sometimes, the timing of getting the inventory in and getting pictures taken. But we will do that. And then what we do in store is we stay open an hour later. So 11 to 7 that day. And we're bringing in local vendors to spotlight on those days. So for our Be My Galentine, it'll be Scrub Studio Soaps. We'll be here. She'll be outside and she'll have her Galentine little, beautiful creations. So that's what we're doing in store. We are starting to pop up again out there. When I first started, that's how we started it.
Okay.
But we really are wanting to get out in the community more. So
Sure.
we will start popping up a little bit more. And the best place to follow would be on, Instagram or
Okay.
Facebook if that's,
Figure out
people on
where you're
Facebook
at. And then
to see where we're at.
if there's a business out there that wants to get involved and wants to be
Absolutely.
partner up with you, how would they get in touch with you?
They can message me on Instagram. They can email me at Andrea at Naomi and Ruth Boutique.com. They can call. They can come by.
So it sounds
there's
like
many ways.
you're constantly getting new and creative
We're
things.
constantly.
in,
Yeah,
so
we're really just trying to figure out how to get that brand out there, get the name known, and get people to understand that we are a little bit different. Not better, not worse, just a little different. We really want to create an experience around events and shopping parties, and we do get a lot of women that will go to the quarter and have a little happy hour and then come here, or go to lunch and then come here. And so, just getting the girlfriends together again.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So you've definitely turned COVID into a positive. I love
that.
Lots of positives did come out of COVID. So, the silver lining.
Yeah, for sure. And then we do give back. We give back to the Phoenix Dream Center. So the Phoenix Dream Center helps to rehab boys and girls that have fallen victim to human trafficking. So that's a big heavy weight on my heart. So we give back to them every month, along with whatever else we can do. When we do bigger events, we've done a couple big events out there. The last one was for St. Jude Children's Hospital, and had a little mini fashion show with some of the St. Jude kids.
Oh my gosh. How cool is that?
It was fun.
Yeah, that is super fun. Yeah, I know the human trafficking is finally getting a little bit more of the spotlight of how serious of an issue it really is.
Right.
So that's good, and what a great cause.
Yeah.
Well, awesome. Well, I encourage everybody to come check out either their storefront, or to schedule a party, or just all of the unique ways that you have for people to shop and get involved. So
yeah, we're open Tuesday through Saturday now. So
okay.
It's a full blown 11 to 6 Tuesday through Thursday, and 11 to 5 on Fridays and Saturdays.
Fantastic. Well, we'll post that whole schedule, every way to get a hold of you guys, and definitely encourage everyone to come check them out and support local.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. So thank you guys so much for joining us once again. Again, we're the Inspired Living Real Estate Collective. If you have any real estate needs that we can assist you with, please reach out. And if you have a small business that you would like profiled on and to be interviewed, please give us a call. Thanks so much.